we're gonna try that again. My internet, I don't know what it did. My computer just gave out on me, decided to stop working. So, with that said, we're gonna try to stream again. Because we're never gonna let that stop us. Someone else might have said maybe this is a sign that 7 hours of streaming in a day is enough. But I say, oh, what a challenge. Oh, so you'd like me to break my stream up into 3 parts, huh? Well, I will then. So welcome back, everyone who just came from the other stream, which suddenly ended because of Wi-Fi issues. I'm now on my phone, so that shouldn't happen again. I guess it was taking up computer memory or something because it said I was out of like memory. I was like, what? Since when are you using that? But whatever. Oh, I don't have chat up. That's why I'm like, I feel out of the loop. There we go. You were here this morning? Welcome back. Appreciate all of y'all. If you don't stay long, never fear, never feel bad. I always try to stream as often as possible so that if you miss me one time, you'll be bound to see me another. I need a tiny bead. Okay. Oh, I did show the 1,000 beads. Did it glitch before I showed the 1,000 beads? I don't know if it did. That was the last thing I did before I had like that little glitchy moment. But I'll show it again in case it didn't. It didn't show. Okay, some of you are saying you saw it, some it didn't. This is 1,000 beads in bag form. It's about 2 bags full. That's what you'll get if you order from Beaton. Or if you order like, which here's in a jar. I mean, it won't come in a jar like this if you get 1,000, but it'll probably come in a bag. That's what 1,000 beads looks like in a jar. About 1,000 anyway. It's probably more like 800 to be honest, but yeah. You guys, I love all the stories you share. I just wonder why so many of you have so many injury stories to tell. Also, thank you, Clockwork. That is so nice of you. Oh, my cat is eating bees again. Stop. Okay, I gotta go around the room with my turtle. Get hurt a lot because you thought it was a flex to be hurt, and you just like doing dangerous things. Is that why people share those stories? Because they think it's like a flex to be hurt? I just get squeamished out. That's not a phrase. You know what I'm saying? I get squicked out. I'm like, yuck. Ugh, I don't want to think about that. Okay, I'm picking up beads on the floor. Pardon me, I'm gonna vanish for a second. What if I just never came back? Okay, well, there actually wasn't that many. He just somehow was finding all of them. Yes, I'm not right. He's a little explorer. Guys, I'm asking you please to not tell me your injury stories. I've asked this about 5 different times in 5 different ways, and I think maybe it wasn't clear enough. I really don't want to hear about injuries. I get grossed out. I literally, someone saying just seeing your story hurt me. I feel like that. Literally, yeah, just be mindful that I'm sensitive and I'm grossed out by injuries. And I don't want to know about you breaking your desk, but like I do care. I care, but I get grossed out. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else sensitive and squeamish like that? You just gotta deal with me. Thank you all to those of you who will be mindful of that. I do appreciate it. I said it a few times, but I think I was a little too jokey about it, but. Also, I would be mindful not to say anything that you know would be triggering. I think it would be best to just avoid that, if at all possible, to the person who is asking. Oh, bye, Hazel. Have fun acting. That's fun. Do bridge piercings hurt? Clover, you can just always call me AJ. I go by AJ usually. What was I saying? Oh yeah, bridge piercings, they do not hurt very much because it's just the skin. Nothing else there but skin, so it doesn't hurt. Just a little pinch. It is hard to take out though. That's one thing. I remember I was at the dentist and they were doing an x-ray on me and they were trying to have me take out my piercings. I stood there for like 10 minutes. And I mean, it was a whole ordeal. I couldn't even get it out. Hazel has to go, so I'm safe from the injury stories for now. You were doing it on purpose, you meanie. I can't believe you. You were doing it on purpose, you meanie. Oh my goodness. Rockstar's here. I am here. Like all my... Did I re-dye my hair? I just touched up the purple because it was fading. I didn't dye it a new color though. It's gonna stay purple for a little bit longer. Bye, Onyx. Thank you so much for the fan mail again. I can't wait to see it once it's done. Oh, Finn, welcome back. Working on your crochet of the Euro blanket, I assume. Glad to hear it's doing well. I need a whiteboard in the back. This is 0 minutes since someone in the chat shared an injury story. Man, you guys. Why are you always getting hurt? Be careful, please. Please, be careful. Okay, we got our raw XD. That's like the most basic of basic scene candy of all time. But what else should I add, right? I'm thinking of So Obscene, which is the name of a scene song. I think that's what I'm gonna put on it. I love Scene. I grew up in the 2010s. My sister, when she was around 12 or 13, she was a Scene kid herself. She probably wouldn't admit that now, but in my memory of her, that was absolutely the case. And I became very attached to that aesthetic and that music. And I didn't know it was called Scene. I thought it was just called like random. I just called it like being random. So that was like my personality my whole childhood. And then I grew up and then it kind of changed font into Scene hood. I wasn't always like that though. Do I also like Decora? I do. I don't dress like that usually, but I definitely Definitely like it. I like watching people who do dress up like that. Wolf Phoenix, thank you. You're the best. Clover, that is amazing. I already told you, Gems, I can't make it now. I gotta make this order for someone first. It's a custom order, so I gotta make what they wanted. Sorry about that. Can I please give you a single idea? I'm running out of ideas and really want to make a bracelet right now. You should make one based on sunshine. That might be boring. If not sunshine, then worms. Sunshine or worms. Those are your two choices for themes. Pick one. It's up to you. You have a question? Hello, hello. Please, I'll try to read everyone's comments. If I don't get to it, please don't spam the comment. I do apologize, but I won't be able to get to everyone. It's not always that I don't see it. Sometimes it's just that I don't really know what to say. Where can you get a bunch of beads very cheap? Bead tin. Bead tin's the best. Beadtin.com. Do I like ketchup? I love ketchup. Clover, you don't need to delete anybody's messages. That's okay. Thank you, though. Sunshine and worms. Makes me think of when it finishes raining and all the worms are, they're out on the pavement, you know, soaking up the sun. Yes, Isabel, hello. You've been spotted. Beaten is a website. Oh, that's cute. Seedlings? That is adorable. I love that idea. Sure, Isabel. With discretion. You don't have to worry about timing anyone out, Clover. I appreciate it, but I'm mostly worried about hate more than spamming. Spamming is kind of, it's like a mid-tier offense. It's like not that big of a deal, you know? Also, I'm reading the comments off my laptop, and I'm filming on my phone. So that's why I'm staring over here. Hi, Ophelia. Thank you for being here. So Ophelia is such a pretty name. I love that. It's not a very common one. It's really pretty, though. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Sorry you didn't have a good time at cheer practice. Can I make a Gur bracelet? I've made a few of them before. Probably can't make one right now, but I have made a few of them before. What's your question, Gems? Isabel, what? That is nice. Rockstar, your theme should be, your theme should be Rockstar. Your theme should be you being a rock star. To the person asking what fuck ice means, I'll briefly explain. There's a lot more context going on, but so this is just an introduction to the concept. There's a lot more going on than what I'm about to explain. But ICE is this really shitty organization in the US that is basically violating people's rights and trying to deport them. And a lot of people are standing up against this organization. I don't know, like, if you can even call them a legitimate organization. They're basically just an organized group of criminals breaking into people's homes, violating their rights, but they're acting under the protection of the US government, so they're allowed to do that. Well, fuck ICE obviously means fuck ICE, because they shouldn't be allowed to do that, and they have no authority to do that whatsoever. And yet somehow they still do. Sorry, I know I can't get too much into it really, but that's about as much as I can say on here. It's a pretty intense predicament. Oh, I'm sorry, Noodles. Those kind of people are the worst. Those people who are so detached from everything that they just think they can make jokes about people's actual, like, literal lives being at stake. Happy early birthday to the person whose birthday is tomorrow. That's awesome. I know the US Constitution does say people have rights to privacy. They are intentionally going against the Constitution and hoping that they get away with it. And somehow they are. I could go on about it for a long time. But I will try my best not to. My P.O. box is listed. It's in my channel description. If it's sorry, I got distracted. My P.O. box is in my channel description. In my bio. Yeah, that's the word. And as for the candy single idea, jellyfish. My biggest mini heart attack moment. Ooh, I did think of one event, but I don't know if it's really a funny story. It's kind of like one of those things where you kind of like laugh with relief after, because you're like, ooh, at least it was nothing. But I don't know if it's really a laugh. But I guess I already started the story, so I'll tell it. But one time I went to a music festival when I was like 15 years old. I went with my friend, and it was like we just got dropped off, so we didn't have our parents with us. It was just like us two teenagers there alone at this music festival in town. And at one point, this was in like 2016, which was at like there was a lot of stuff in the news at that time about like public shootings, and it was a huge fear at the time. And there was a false alarm at that music festival because one of the gates fell down very loudly on the ground, and it sounded like a gunshot. And everybody started running towards the gates. I remember my shoe fell off, like Cinderella, my shoe fell off, and I had to run back and go get it while I was running out of the gates with everybody. It was insane. I've never had an experience like that again in my life. And then the DJ started making fun of us. After everybody realized it was a false alarm, we were hiding in the bushes across the street, and we could hear him over the loudspeaker going, "Wow, y'all guys turned into Olympians." And I'm like, we thought we would die, but okay. That's my story. Is it funny? Probably not. Probably not. But that's my biggest mini heart attack moment to answer the question. Crazy story, y'all. Almost the same thing happened to you at your cheer comp. Man, as soon as people, it's true, when a crowd starts panicking, that kind of panic is like next level panic. There's actually no panic like being stuck in a crowd that is panicking for no reason and you have no idea why. And all you know is that you need to also be panicking. It's so weird. Luckily though, it wasn't anything serious. But it was still a pretty big deal. Everybody ran. We literally ran across the street and hid in the bushes. It was crazy. Started making ASMR rants. I'm sorry, I got so distracted. That is my new favorite hate comment. I'm framing that one. What's this bullshit, little lady? Oh, man. Y'all never cease to make me laugh. So good. Oh, I'm gonna make a rainbow loom. That just hit me. I'm gonna make a rainbow loom recently. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. If you don't know what rainbow loom is, it's Candy's little sister. It's made of rubber bands. Oh, I didn't see the message that was getting sent. Like I said, you don't have to worry about timing people out if they spam or anything. I appreciate you helping out, but you don't have to worry about it. As long as nobody's like spreading hate and like bigotry in the chat, they don't need to be timed out or anything. Or if they do, I can handle it myself. I'll make the call. I appreciate it. They were just spamming, "Are you gay?" Oh yeah, it was an inside joke. We were, I think they were just kidding. That's okay though, you don't need to worry about it. I appreciate it though. Okay, me. Thank you, Clover, I appreciate it. Meow, meow. You ever seen somebody do a rainbow loom? Is this new to anybody? Does anybody not know what I just pulled out? Or does everybody know what this is? Let me get a sound off in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if you know what I'm doing. I assume everybody knows what a rainbow loom is, but just in case you don't, let me know. I'm very curious. Used to be a rainbow loom person. I love rainbow loom. These were the OGs. You do it with 2 pencils? Man, I could never handle that. Your friend watches me? Like sleep? I'm just kidding. That's so nice. That was such a lame joke. Sorry, I just have to test out my lame jokes on someone. Thank you to your friend, that's awesome. Girls will sell Loom bracelets for like $5. Seriously, those were the original entrepreneurs. How do you start a small candy business? I have a video that answers that exact question on my channel if you'd like to see it. I wish I could show this a little better. It's such an awkward angle. so awkward. It's just like teeny tiny, teeny, teeny, tiny, teeny, teeny, tiny. Hazelnut, your word is biscuit. Your colors are brown and cream if you have it. Good luck on your homework, Clover. Sending you the literacy vibes to complete swiftly. Oh, dumb artist, I would love that. That would be so flattering. Thank you. You're eating the cotton candy on my wall? No, friend, that's asbestos. Spit it out. Spit it out. Ooh. How do I use a peyote stitch pad? Use it just for a layout, and then you can, wait, I'm confused. A peyote stitch pad. What is that? Is that like candy pad? Like candy patterns? Or is that like a physical object? Oh no, Fern, I'm sorry. We will make the last 10 minutes count. We will gather around the campfire. We will reminisce. It's an object you put, oh, so it is like a real thing. Okay, I wasn't sure because I've seen, like I know there's like Candy Pad, the website, so I thought that's what you were talking about. But then I've also seen those like, that kind of thing, so I didn't know which one you meant. So the actual thing, I've never used those, so I don't know how they're used or what they're intended for. I've never used them before. Hi, Maurice, I'm good. I hope you're doing good. Fern, quick question before you go. Yes, of course. What is it? Oh, Medina, absolutely. Matching keychains, of course. If you have the energy, that is. You made a bag based on inspiration of the channel name? That is so cool. If you have time and you'd like to post it, you can post it in the community tab if you'd like. I'd really love to see it. What's your favorite kind of candy? Not candy like the kind you eat. Ooh, that's the tough one because I love all sweets. All of them. So, I would say chocolate. I like chocolate, specifically dark chocolate. And nope, that's it, just chocolate. What to do if someone's bullying you and your friends? First of all, I'm very sorry that's happening to you. Second of all, I want you to go to someone that you trust, like an adult that you trust. Preferably someone who works at your school or has some kind of authority there, who can help you. And I know it seems like it might make things worse at first, but I promise you it won't. It's always the right thing to do. It's never a great idea to try and deal with it alone. Especially if it's affecting multiple people. You want to let everybody's like parents know, everybody's, some adult know. Especially if it's really serious. Do I know how to fight? I've never fought a person. But I'm so convinced in my brain that I would absolutely body them. And then I know that if I had the chance, I would get beat up so fast. But I'm really convinced that I could do it. I'm really convinced. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just hubris. Maybe it's like that short guy temper. But I'm so convinced that I could beat anyone up, even if facts prove otherwise. You gonna put a pic on your YouTube channel? Lovely. Thank you for doing that. Mikey, why are you asking? You want to fight me? Mikey said slay. Thanks, Mikey. You slay too. You slay too, Mikey. Ugh. Clover, are you joking about that gum being cheap? $4 for 4 gums? That's $1 per gum. That's horrible. That's like this place I go to. Okay. So, there's this place I go to that I get jalapeno poppers. Each one is over $1. It's like $1.50 per jalapeno popper. And they're this big. They're this big. $4 for 4 packs. Oh, that makes more sense. Well, I already got started on my jalapeno popper rant, so I'm gonna keep going. $1.50 per jalapeno popper, and they're gone in a second. I mean, you pop them, they're poppers. Meanwhile, I can go next door to the Ziano's Italian Eatery and get 9 breadsticks for $1. 9 breadsticks for $1. Who's gonna beat that? Hi, Tilly, I'm great. Hope you're doing well. I'm great except for my jalapeno poppers that are overpriced and my... I totally forgot what I was talking about. I guess I'm over it. Thank you, Mikey. We've got a little tail on our rainbow loom bracelet here. I don't believe there was anyone in the chat that said they've never seen a rainbow loom before. So I'm guessing everyone knows what this is. I didn't know if it was already obsolete or anything. Thank you for saying you slay. Of course. In fact, all of you slay. All of you slay very hard. Purr. Yes, meow. And carry that with you wherever you go. I'm sorry about your dad. That is horrible. Ribbit, I am making a rainbow loom fishtail bracelet. It is so fun. I love these. I used to make these when I was a kid, way before I knew what candy was. Am I some kind of makeup artist? No. I'm curious what made you think that. I'm making craft bracelets. I'm very curious what had you think it was makeup though. Honestly. Not Shoto from My Hero coming in. Oh my god, I had a bad dad once. You're so funny for that. What time is it for me? Let's check. Let's check. 7:49. Wow. Wow. 7:49. Oh, was it a joke? I'm sorry. I thought it was a joke because he had a Shoto. Oh man, my bad. I thought it was a joke because he had a Shoto profile. I'm sorry. I feel so bad now. Done with your homework. Congrats. Gold star for you and anyone else who did their homework. You like toga? Guys, you want to see a toga collage I did? I'm going to show you something. Hang on. I was mentioning I love collage earlier, and I made a collage based on her. This is for that toga pan. Hold your horses. All right. Show me all my collage. This is from my collage book. Whenever I like a fictional character, I make collages of them. This is the one I made for Toga. I just wanted to show it to the person who likes Toga because I made it and I want to show it. I don't know, there's no other reason. Yeah, that's that. It's fun to share things. That was my show and tell. Jiro's your favorite? Denki is my favorite. So thank you, y'all. I was thinking about doing prints of it, but I didn't know if anybody would actually want it. This one should be done soon. These take a lot longer than I remember. I thought that these were so fast, but they're not. They actually take kind of a long time. At least longer than I thought. I do loom. I was a rainbow loomer before I ever did kandi, so it's very nostalgic to me. I'm going back to my roots. Hi, Tiger. You have bad news? Oh no. Two pencils are super fast. I just feel like I would drop them. I like the loom because it can't fall apart on me. Plus, I just don't want to have to relive the childhood days of not having a legitimate loom. I'm past that point in my life, you know? I love Mina. Mina's one of my favorite. She's so funny. How long should I make this? A lot longer. Hello, welcome back in. Thank you so much for popping back in and for the flower. Sorry I got so quiet. I just got in the zone. I'm trying to finish this up. I'm in the zone. I heard about your Maine Coon, Carl. It's such a lovely story. I couldn't imagine, when you said you had a Maine Coon, I was thinking like, it must be hard to find a cat like that in like a shelter or something. You must have to like buy it. But the fact that you found him in a gas station, that's crazy. Is that long enough? I think so. Yep. Rockstar! Rockstar uses a little fire in me. Do I watch Dance Moms? Yes, I do. I'm Dance Moms' #1 fan. I love Dance Moms. I love hating on Abby Lee Miller. It's my favorite pastime. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I thought you'd never ask. Love Dance Moms. I have a love-hate relationship with it, to be clear. But it's kind of iconic. I used to hate it. I used to not be able to stand it. Seriously, I had to like leave the room when it would play. Now something in me changed. I love that show. I love to hate Abby Lee Miller. It makes me feel good inside. I don't know what it is. Abby Lee. Anyway. You guys, we just finished this order. I think it took literally 4 hours to make. Yeah, it took a long time to make. All right, I'm gonna ship this one off. I'll have to finish it on, what is it? I'll have to finish doing that on off stream, I mean. Sending my phone, but after that, okay, let's see. Nope. I almost wrote that the bead mix was worth $8,000 instead of $8. See? That would be insane. That's a lot of candy. I know, and this is just one order. This is just a large mystery bag, you guys. This is what you get in a large. Well, it's different for each person what they get, but essentially this is kind of how much candy you get. Okay, and as for this, I think I'm done with that. International shipping again. Appreciate you international customers because you are paying that extra shipping cost, which is absolutely crazy in my opinion. I don't even know if I would personally pay a shipping cost that big. So it means the world to me that you guys would pay that shipping cost. I wish I could control it. I wish I could change it. I wish I could lower it. I wish, but unfortunately I cannot. So sad. That is the post office's price. They're calling that mine. But I feel like it's just robbery. $20 to ship something overseas is crazy. I do like Digital Circus. Please guys, try not to spam too much if you can. I'll try to get to your question if I can. I had the chat off screen for a second because I was on the other tab, so apologies that I didn't see your messages. But yeah, I'll try to get around to as much as I can. I don't like, it's not that I don't like Dexter, it's that I've never seen Dexter. I'm sure I would like it if I watched it, but I've never watched it. You're all good. Got beads today? What kind of beads did you get? I'm putting all these rubber bands back. I just spilled so many rubber bands. No. Who wants another tarot card? Say yes in the chat if you want a tarot card. Yes? Alright, that's what I like to hear. More impromptu tarot. Here we go. Well, thank you, dumb artist. Much appreciated. And I'll actually, that reminds me, I didn't add the link. I'm gonna add a link to my shop in the chat in case you were interested in checking it out. Even if you don't buy anything, if you just check it out, that still helps me out a lot. So just wanted to put the link there in case you all were interested in doing a little window shopping. etsy.com/strawberry-kandi. Almost spelled my own name wrong. All right, there is my shop link. Someone said, ew, the smell of the beads. You can smell them through the screen. All right. I'm gonna pack this. Whoop-ha. To review, we had a ladder stitch cuff, a multi-stitch cuff, a rotating star, 2 singles and a rainbow loom, a ring, a belt chain, a rotating cuff, and a spiked cuff. That's what they got in their mystery bag. What do you say, guys? Worth it or no? You've grown to love the smell of beads. Me too. I will smell a container of beads. It smells like plastic and chemicals and like death. And I'm like, oof, so good. It's kind of like the smell of gas where you know it's bad for you, but it's weirdly addicting. Something about it. Or Sharpies, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just want to huff your beads. Oh, forgot to mention, they also got, and I've been plugging this all stream, but I'm going to do it again. They also got this Kid Core bead mix, which is in very limited quality. I only have 6 bags left. So if you'd like it, be sure to snatch it. I haven't posted about it yet, but once I post about it, I assume they'll be going faster. So just a heads up. This is the pre-warning. You're ahead of the curve. Look at you getting exclusive updates. Okay, let me do your tarot card. And then if you'll indulge me in another break, I'm gonna take a quick break because we're gonna be in it for the long haul. So I need another break because I've been streaming all day, you guys, which I love doing. But as a human being, I will have to take a break just for a few minutes. If you can, you'll get the large mystery thing. That is awesome. I have, oh, I already dropped a card. Here's your card. I have a bunch in stock. All right, here's your card. What is it? You got strength reversed. Well, I'm just gonna read it upright. You got strength. It means exactly what it sounds like. It means strength. It means you have lots of strength and courage and compassion. You're very powerful. You're brave. You're in control. All sorts of things. That was a quick little tarot reading for you all. And I'm just shuffling the cards because it's really fun. I love to shuffle as a stim. I was shuffling my business cards earlier. And that's why I got the idea to do a tarot reading. I could never be one of those people that like does tarot readings on lives because I'm too, like those people I feel like they are really good at like constructing a story. They're like, you can't go back to him. This card says that you cannot go back to him. I don't really read tarot like that. I feel like I don't get it the same way other people do. So I'm just like, this card means strength because you have strength. So I don't know. Might be wrong, might be right. And the deck I'm using is the Tarot of Tales deck. I'm not sure anybody would be wondering that, but just in case. Figured. And I'm going to show you another collage, because why not? Here's one that I did based on Chihiro Fujisaki from Danganronpa. I love Chihiro. Love, love, love. Now I'm just doing a show and tell. Okay, I'm gonna take my break now. Thank you all for sticking around with me. Do what you gotta do, drink some water, eat a snack, and enjoy your tarot reading of strength, which now resides within you permanently. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Take care of yourselves. Bye. It's me. I'm back to the rescue. Who else but me? And passing it back to me. Thank you, me. You just heard from me. This is me reporting live from here. I'm glad you had a nice conversation. For once you were behaving and weren't just spamming like nuggets. I'm glad you guys were mingling. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Chilling while I think. Let me give my brain a second to breathe. We've been making candy all day, haven't we? Non-stop, non-stop. But we gotta do it tortoise style. Okay, no hair behavior. We gotta be slow and steady for that wins the race. Every day I reorganize these shells. You can't even see them. These shells here, they're a long row. Every day I reorganize them. Every day they turn into a mess again. Ah, man, you'd think I don't spend hours reorganizing, but I do every day. For the love of doing it. I love to organize my beads. I don't love to organize my perler beads. They are not organized at all. What shall we do next? We already have another order. Oh my goodness. Yay! Very exciting. All right. Let's do it hairstyle, or tortoise style. I'm talking about tortoise in the hair, as in the fable. Because I tend to speed through things and then kind of stop. Like I kind of end up getting tired and quitting. I love the hare from Tortoise and the Hare, who failed. You're supposed to learn not to be like him. You're supposed to learn to be like the tortoise. Yes. Do I like The Office? I've never watched The Office, actually. Any pickles with pepper and salt. That's a meal. That's a fine meal. That's gourmet. I still have a jar of pickles in my fridge that I bought forever ago and can't open, and it's just sitting in there taunting me. I don't know if I should throw it away or try to find some way to break it open. Either way, I feel like I've lost because I just can't open it. And it's just sitting there all day. Pickles with Takis. Why would you do that? Actually, though, why would you do that? Bro, my Neopet is probably dead. I had this Kachik. That's a type of Neopet. It looks like a Pikachu. And he got this illness. My Kachik's name was Little Eggy Pudding. He got this illness named Ugga Ugga, which is nearly uncurable. It's horrible for Neopets to get that. So I just abandoned him because I couldn't honestly stand to see him suffer from an uncurable illness, so I just stopped checking in on him. That was a couple of years ago. My favorite person on Dance Moms, to answer Rockstar's question, is, oh my god, I love Christy. Christy's my favorite. That's Chloe's mom. She actually took Abby to court over emotional damages. I think she was the only one that did, even though they all had the right to. Stim break. I'm gonna shuffle these cards because my brain needs to reset. I'm not gonna lie. But we're all gonna do it together. We're all gonna have a community stim break. Do I have a hear you out or hear me out? Automatically, yeah. Do I say the same ones every time. What's my top 3 that I say every time? Guys, name them if you know them. The pop quiz to the loyal stream viewers. What are my hear me outs? You probably already know. You probably already know. My answer is Walter White. What was my other one? I can't remember my other one. I think my other one was All Might. Yeah, that's all I remember. I don't remember what else I said. Someone to Dr. Doofenshmirtz. That wasn't me though. I thought it was me for a second. I was like, no, that doesn't sound like me. I wouldn't do that. I would never fall for Heinz. Oh my god. Heinz, Doofenshmirtz, and ketchup share a name. What to do about that? I don't know, but they're soul sisters in a way. So that's from Danganronpa. Oh yeah. Love her. Do you want to see what it looks like in here when I turn the lights off? It's gonna be all pink but actually so dark. It's gonna get creepy for a second. Hang on. I just really need to do it. Oh my god. It's so dark. That's like freaky. It's too dark. Yeah, no, I can't keep it like that. That's too dark. It's actually like freaky. But it's so pink in here. It looks like there was an emergency. This looks scary. I'm trying to get the light back on. That looks like when the... I'm so clumsy, y'all. Me when there's two things on my floor and I still trip on them. There could be one thing on the floor, I would still trip on it. Which girl in Dance Moms do you think has the best solos? Oh, honestly, I never watched for the dancing. I just watch to watch them argue. Usually when they dance, I get on my phone. Because that part is boring to me. I'm not much of a dancer. I just like the drama. And I like Abby Lee Miller, but in the way where you hate her. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I never really paid attention. I feel like they all do good. Are you one of the only ones that still use DVDs? Not at all. They're actually making a comeback. Huge comeback. Thanks to streaming services getting increasingly stupid and spreading themselves out and having nothing anywhere and everything being $16 a month. Yeah. A lot of people are going back to DVDs, I think. It's kind of cool. I think that's cool. I remember when I was a kid, we still had VHSs of a bunch of them. Pickle juice. I'm jealous. I still can't get that jar of pickles open. Still can't get that jar of pickles open. I've been live the whole day. Yes, I have. Listen, I haven't streamed in like a week, so all of my energy has been stored up, if you will. I love to do a long stream every now and then, just as a treat. Treat for who? Who knows? Smash the jar. Yeah, but I don't glass in my pickles. I don't glass in my pickles. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm just chilling and chatting for a second. I think it's really helping me. You know, we gotta be the tortoise. Embody the tortoise. It's fun, just chilling and chatting with y'all. Very fun. Can I do a card trick? Oh, is this your card? That's what I thought. Ooh. I want to do that cut shuffle, but I can never do it. Okay, I'm gonna practice. You don't want me to practice live. Live. This is a thrilling event, guys. I can't do it. How do people do this? It's so hard. I'm not a practicing witch, and I'm not much of a practicing spiritual person, but my mom and sister both are, so it's rubbed off on me a lot. They always talk about this stuff. They always practice different rituals, and I practice them like they're kind of just normal in a way, without even thinking about it. So I kind of have just been following their footsteps, really, more than anything. But that's not really something I do myself. Like the tarot, most of it is hand-me-downs from them, like their old, like tarot and oracle decks that they don't want anymore. So that's why I have them. And then I have a bunch of crystals, because they'll get me crystals and stuff. Like, I never buy myself crystals. All the crystals I have are from them. So that's the kind of stuff I mean. Like, I don't really actively partake in it, but somehow it still finds its way to me. And I'm like, okay. And I accept that into my life. How long am I gonna stream for? Till I'm zonked? Bro, I'm like the... I'm unprepared. We're winging it. You're eating dish soap and it tastes like dish soap. What flavor? I need a recommendation. I've been looking for a new dish soap to eat. Mine's getting really stale. No! Alright, I'm done. I'm done with the shuffling. I'm done. Sorry if that was tiring to watch. I'm done with the shuffling now. Ooh. Anyway. Dawn Power Wash. Oh, I love me a Dawn Power Wash. The way it... You know what I mean? That was a perfect impression of a Dawn Power Wash, wasn't it? I'll do it again. That was worse. Shame. Okay, we're gonna make a rotator cuff. If you guys would like to follow along, feel free. This is an order for Sarah. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna grab one of these cards out of shuffling. 26, 11, and 27. Keep that in mind. I don't know why I just did that. Sometimes when you just live, laugh, love, and tap on a random piece of string. Sarah. I thought I spelled it wrong. It's 4 letters. Well, always ask me how to spell my name. I'm like, A-J? Is that the way it sounds? Your whole friend group has a crush on each other? Opportunity. Oh, I thought I just saw a bug. I love the squishy guy. You try not to get distracted challenge. Sarah. That's right. 26, 11, and 27. Those were the numbers I said to remember. Did you remember them? Pop quiz. I need this turquoise and I need this pearl red. I hope this is based on Terezi Pyro. Every time I see turquoise and red together, I hope it's based on Terezi Pyro. Does anybody know who Terezi Pyro is? If you do, you're gonna be my new favorite person in the chat. Squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish. Please tell me at least one person here knows the name Terezi. Anybody? No one? No. No, this can't be. Someone said sadly. Okay, good. Whew. For a second there, I thought it was lost to history. I almost had a cry. A cry and a heart attack. I love her. I actually have a dragon cape, you guys. I would grab it, but I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. That's called self-restraint, and we're practicing it in the new year 2026. That's called self-restraint. Scrolling Pinterest? I love Pinterest. I got very passionate about that. I'm squeezing that out of this little guy. For size 15 inches, colors I'd like 26, 11, and 27. And 1 round and 1 spiked. So I'm making 2 rotators. The only difference is gonna be the borders. Oh, this toy is so good. This like little squishy axolotl from Minecraft. I'm obsessed with him. He's the best. He changed texture since I got him. When I got him, he was very firm. And now he's very squishy and soft. I love Danganronpa. Danganronpa is my beloved. Danganronpa is my beloved. I'm embarrassed to say that, honestly. I'm embarrassed of how much I like Danganronpa, but I can't hide my true self anymore. Danganronpa, Homestuck, and My Hero are all things I enjoy. I know. Go ahead. Go ahead, fire your weapons. I know. Someone asked who's my fave. Who's my fave in Danganronpa? Chihiro in the first game, Hajime in the second, Kokichi in the third. I said that last time too, but still true. Since the last 30 minutes, still true. My computer is lagging. Danganronpa is a game series. What's going on here? Explain yourself. Just a bit of fun, officer. Just having a bit of innocent fun. Love Celeste. Okay, I got so distracted. But this is gonna be epic. Now we're in. My Etsy is open. The link is right at the top of the chat. It's pinned right there, or it should be. I'm the goat? I am, thank you. Oh my god, you're like so right. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to fake it till you make it method of self-confidence. Thank you for the little thing. The little thing, I don't know what it's called. I love this color scheme, it's so good. I love Terezi. Thank you again for the little thing. I love that little thing. That little thing was cute. Oh, Stevie, I'm glad that I could like help somehow. That makes me really happy. Colors are giving Vox. Ooh, is that another character with this color scheme? Ah, maybe it is Vox. Maybe the Terezi days are over and the days of Vox are here. I was really hoping it was a Terezi cuff. Sorry I got disappointed by that, but I just love Terezi. I don't know much about Vox. Let me look at Vox. Hang on. Ah. Beads everywhere. Beads a scatter. Oh, you're right. It probably is Vox, actually. Yeah, you're so right. Man, it definitely is. First image tab is LGBT characters. Slay. Shout out Vox. I guess this is a Vox cuff. Most likely. I was really hoping it was based on Terezi Pirate from Homestuck. Shame. I guess it's not 2016 anymore, and I can't live in the past. You got your first ever leopard gecko. Another leopard gecko mention. Third time we got a leopard gecko mention in the chat. Crazy. Congrats on your leopard gecko. Name ideas for it. Balloon, Balloony, Balloonert, Balloonifer, Balaniel. That's like Nathaniel, but balloon. All of them have to be balloon themed. I just won't go through the needle. Please cooperate. Balloonifer. Balloonifer is good. Another leopard gecko, sunburst leopard gecko. Wow. I swear, I don't know what's going on, but they come up so often in this chat. I've never even heard of them until you guys started talking about them. They seem like a very popular kind of gecko, apparently. What you making? I'm making rotators for Sarah, who I don't believe is in chat, but maybe. Sarah, holler if you're in chat. If not, that's fine. But it is teal and red and black, and I thought it was based on Terezi, as I said for the 100th time, because I was super excited about it. But sadly, I think it's not. I think it's based on Vox, which is a more popular, timely character. So, yeah. Apples. I haven't gotten through The Last of Us. I feel like it's too heavy for me. Like, I can't. It makes me emotional. Like, I can't even sit through it. You know what I mean? I can't handle when stuff's too heavy. I need everything to be all sunshine and rainbows and slice of life. That's the kind of content I love to consume. I can't handle anything too stressful in media. It's like so overwhelming. I think the rotator is based on Vox, just based on the color scheme. Do I like Fallout? I don't, but I've heard a lot about it. Is that all they bought? They bought actually 2 rotators and a large mystery bag. I don't think I'll make it all tonight because I've been streaming for a long time. And larges, they take a lot longer to make, so. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to stream it all tonight, but I will try to at least get the rotators done, or at least one. Depends how long they take. How's everyone doing? Let's chat. Everyone was telling stories earlier. What happened to all your guys' stories? Feel free to start back up the story circle. I loved that. Just make sure no more injury stories. I can't handle it. I'm too squeamish. Please spare me your injury stories. I can't handle it. It hurts to read. It hurts to read. Oh, Jill Sparkles is awesome. That would make me happy. I love doing the mystery bags. They're really popular. I never expected them to be as popular as they are. Hi, welcome back. And no worries at all. You never have to apologize if you guys have to go anywhere or anything. You're always welcome right back. Stevie, that's crazy. I got in trouble once in kindergarten for saying the word damn. And I remember I nearly mowed the kid down on his way to tattle to the teacher. I nearly mowed him down, and I got in more trouble for mowing him down, trying to stop him from tattling. But he was a snitch, so he deserved it. No, I'm kidding. I was such a good kid. I hated to get in trouble, always. I was not like that. But, I mean, if you're 4 years old, I guess. I was, like, so embarrassed. Also, she called me out, that same teacher. She called me out for, like, liking a boy. She was like, I was, like, standing too close to him or something. She was like, why don't you, we know you like him, but why don't you give him room? I was like, I'm 5 years old, and you expose me like that? How do you get your boyfriend into candy? I mean, you could try to have like a bead day or something, bead date. But if he doesn't like it, then maybe you could try something adjacent like perlers or something, and then you could attach them onto your candy. Something like that. You could find some way to still, if he doesn't like candy. No, actually, Stevie. I think my teacher had it out for me, honestly. Meow. Oh my goodness, that is impish, Medina. That is impish. Impish behavior. How are you born with that predisposition to cause to cause chaos? No, Hazel. No. Oh no, please no. That one's a loss to the void. Oh, good. Thank God Hazel ran out of injuries that they suffered. Oh, fantastic. We're safe, guys. Oh, struggle fucking, that is rough. Oh, man. Some artists, we did not need to know all that. Oh my God. Goodness me. Goodness me. Let me clutch my pearls right here. We don't need to know all that. And you guys are right back with the injury stories. 2 back-to-back. You guys amaze me. How are you all suffering this? If so, I'm gonna reiterate again. The story doesn't have to be about an injury that you suffered. Preferably, it would not be about an injury you suffered, actually. You guys are just you're just not even telling stories anymore. You're just telling me about your injuries because you know I'm squeamish. What is this? Oh my God. Look at that. Gorgeous. Your mom slipped in again. Why'd you have to put your mom on Why'd you have to throw your mom under the bus like that? You could have lied and said it was you. But no, you named her. You were like, it was my mom. She slipped and embarrassed herself. Oh goodness. You guys, I'm please do not tell me when you've been injured. I'm not joking. I really don't want to know. Oh no. Is it opposite day? Much obliged. Thank you all. I hate to have to say it again. I know I sound like a nerd. I sound like a loser nerd. It's like, shut up, nerd. Just deal with it, nerd. But it's like, oh my goodness, you all. There's so many injuries. I can't. It's so bad. How are you all just dealing with this? Ooh. That is crazy. SpongeBob. SpongeBob. First dollar bill. Don't you dare paint it. SpongeBob. I'm doing live poetry right here. SpongeBob. I'm trying to confuse the chat via redirection so that they talk about something else. Yes, I wish we could listen to music. I wish we could, but YouTube does not like it. It will get mad at me. It will yell at me. It will break down my door and scream in my face. It comes to my house and it punches me in the gut, which is very rude. I fear I'm knowing too much information about some of your guys' predicaments here. The music is still not working, yeah. What's my favorite book? Ooh, well, I just finished reading Girl Interrupted. I was talking about it actually either earlier this stream or yesterday. But it was like, I was talking about how I finished reading Girl Interrupted in one sitting, which I never do. It's a memoir. It might not be everyone's thing, but I finished it in one sitting, so I ended up really liking it. Also, thank you, random user. How sweet. Dork Diaries? Oh my goodness, that was from when I was a kid. It amazes me when you guys bring up stuff that I thought was like dead in the water already. I didn't think anybody cared about this stuff anymore. But I love that people do. I got so much energy, y'all. You'd think I could keep going all night. I sure can. Candy all night. That's the name of the game. My chair's like lifting off. I'm doing ollies in this chair. Maybe you're a skateboarder. I'm not. If I tried to skateboard, I'd probably break my cranium open. Don't want to do that. Peppa Pig. I turn around for 2 seconds and Peppa Pig. Doesn't she have a new baby sister on the way? Is that canceled? Is that still happening? Is the baby still coming? The Peppa baby? Baby Pig? There was a new one. Oh, I forgot to answer if I liked Dork Diaries. When I was a kid, I loved those books. I totally forgot to answer. I'm sorry. When I was a kid, I loved those books. And, like, I remember they stopped making them, so I'm surprised that people still read them. But when I was a kid, I really liked those books. Same with Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm making a rotator. Hazel, if you're gonna make up rumors, have it be about yourself, because then you can't get in trouble. You can't get in trouble for lying about yourself. Who's gonna bust you? Exactly. No, I'm kidding. Maybe you shouldn't, though. No, seriously, you could start a rumor that you can fly. You could start a rumor that you were a zombie once. You could start a rumor... You could start a rumor that you have ice powers. There's endless possibilities. Endless. Hi, gotta go. Well, thank you for blipping in. Much appreciated. My voice crack. Ah. Oh my god. That's a good one, Hazel. Starting a rumor about yourself is a power move, honestly. Make the people talk about you, you know? Demand attention. Turn every head in the room. Tell them that you were born in a lab like Frankenstein. Someone's had time to vandalize their beads. Love that. The word vandalize made me think of, I drove past a bridge and someone had just drawn a smiley face on it. Nothing else, just a smiley face. And I love that. They took their time, energy, and spray paint just to draw a smiley face, nothing else. Which was kind of cute. I liked that. Gave me a little smile. That was so adorable. I was like, hello, you just like snuck over, spray painted a smiley face and left? That was cute. Adorable. Guys, look at this. You could eat dinner off that thing. Look at that. Tell them you're All Might's secret love child? Exactly. Oh my lord. I need chapstick. Happy winter time. Keeping it real. And we're good. There's a bead on my chair. Get off, that's my seat. That's my seat. Lip gloss. Okay. Indeed. Couldn't have said it better myself. Can you just... Why do you keep reminding me, Chaos? That's so... It's so, like, graphic. It's not funny. You guys are mean. Dandy's World. What you playing? Or which character? Oh, you said you were dipping. Never mind. I will never know. I will never know, because you will never show. Nope. I've never played Dandy's World. Oh, Connie or Tisha. I actually don't know who those are off the top of my head. I'm gonna look them up because I like the character designs in this game and I always want to see more. Connie and Tisha. Okay, hang on, let's do Connie first. I just forgot the name of the game. Dandy's World, okay. Oh my god, she's cute. I love her. I love her. And Tisha. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, adorable. I love the character design in this game. It's so cute. Adorbs. Bye, good night. Thank you for posting on the community tab. Much appreciated. Icon, you are like 8 hours late. That is so crazy. I started streaming like 8 hours ago. But don't worry, we're still streaming. You're not too late. You're still here. Party's still going. My name is Goob. See, I know Goob. Look up Squirm. Oh, now I gotta. Now I gotta. Squirm. Danny's World. Let's see him. Can't wait to see him. Oh, that's so cute. He's adorable. This game has so many cute characters. Love it. Absolutely love it. Diva. Also, congrats, Icon. What should you crochet? You're a beginner. I don't crochet, so I don't know what's easy. I've heard the granny squares can be kind of easy, right? Maybe you should do some of those. I'm not a crocheter, so I don't know. I must say I'm not a cosplayer. Well, and then after this one, I just started a sentence with and then. After this one, I'm going to be making another one that's exactly the same, except it's not going to be rounded. It's just going to be spiked. So, yeah. Thank you, Axolotl. That means so much to me. And thank you for posting on the community tab, Stevie. I'll have to check it out after stream. Should you get Isabel on the stream? I thought she was here, or they were here. Need more string. Chaos. That was the final straw. I swear you are being rude. You Rudy McTurbin. I don't want to hear you or what you stepped on. With love and light in my heart. No. 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 I refuse. I refuse. I will not be subjected to it. I feel bad. I really felt bad. You didn't deserve that. Oh, I wish I could take you out the corner. I'm sorry. I lashed out at you. I didn't mean it. Chaos, forgive me. I don't remember what time I clicked on. I meant to click 5 minutes. I think I accidentally clicked 24 hours. Yes, I've been saying that I'm so squeamish and that I don't want to hear people's injuries. And people have been repeatedly telling me about them on purpose. And it's so uncomfortable. It's quite the predicament. Oh, my pronouns are featherhead. I just read your username instead of my pronouns. I was reading your username because I was going to answer to you. My pronouns are featherhaze. You stole my pronouns. You stole my pronouns and made them your username. My pronouns are him. My brain's not working. Can I say Isabel good on for luck? I don't know what that's going to do. I guess I already said it. If I say it twice, is it going to cancel it out? Hi, Christian. Thank you. Oh, absolutely, Ducks Dragons. There's no reason not to. They're so cool and creative. Bye, Nova. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, I got too quiet. We need a little disco. I have a little disco lamp from like 2006, maybe earlier. It's literally so old I don't know how to use it anymore. I would have to buy all old cables, but I would have to. Whoa, my brain. What did I say? I read a chat message and then I forget instantly about what I was saying. Well, gone with the wind. I'm sure it wasn't that important. My motto is if I forget, maybe it was meant to be. Maybe it was meant to be forgotten. Icon. Everybody, if you didn't hear, Icon's bisexual. Becoming bisexual, that's an interesting outlook. You turned bisexual today. Congratulations on it. For the completion of your transfiguration into a bisexual. I want to go in the... But seriously, congrats. That's awesome. Shout out. Do I like tacos? Absolutely. They're pretty inoffensive. I got no reason not to. Can I say it? Can I say what? Oh, Isabel, come on. I have such a short memory, sorry. Yeah, I said it twice. Also, Isabel, come on. There we go, 3 times. 3 times the charm. I'm grooving. I'm grooving to the celestial beat. It's about that time of day where I go to Mars, if you know what I'm saying. So if I get a little spacey, that's just me. Live, laugh, love it. Are you okay, person who ate a dog? Do not eat a dog. Do not eat a dog. That was my song called Do Not Eat a Dog. You can buy it on Spotify. Did you know that people get like a fraction of a penny for like a billion Spotify listens? What's even the point? Sorry, I just remembered that. But then I also remember that random time Taylor Swift tried to take all of her music off streaming services and it literally didn't work, so what are you gonna do? Why don't I even think of that? Random. Mushroom. We're all mushrooms if you think about it. We're all fungi, just in their earlier state of being. We're all destined to become the fungi if you think about it, bro. Like in the end, all of us, like we're just gonna become the mushrooms, bro. Like if you think about it. So like we are as we are, like right now, still present as the mushrooms, therefore. Just moved to Indiana, move back out. No, go, go, go. No, I'm kidding. It's fine here. Hope you have a good time. I'm not admitting to anything on recording a beanie. All right. Is this done? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Nope. Sadly, I cannot play songs due to copyright. Wish I could, but YouTube is busting me. That big meanie, my big mean boss. Your bracelet exploded. She exploded. No. What was I gonna say? Oh, all night. Yes, I am doing candy all night. That is correct. I'm doing candy all night long, and it is only, what time is it? 9:02 p.m. 9:02 p.m. So I'm gonna be doing candy all night. Yeah. 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 That's probably an exaggeration. I'll probably go till like maybe 11, 10. We'll see how long. TikTok colors. Oh, that's an interesting perspective too. I didn't even think of that. TikTok colors. That's a third answer. Your guys' injury stories have literally traumatized me. I saw the word ankle and exploded in the same sentence, and I just braced for the worst. I'm so serious. Oh my god, you rewired my brain. This is nuts. This is nuts. I've come to expect the worst from you. You say your ankle bracelet exploded. I'm like, your ankle exploded? What happened? Oh no. This one is not TV girl colors. I think it is TV man colors. It's Vox. You have drama? It's fine, Hazel. It was not just you. It was like so funny. Every single person had like a crazy injury to share. I was like, oh my god. You guys, are you well? Are you well? Like, I hope so, if you're typing in a chat that you're not injured anymore. But like the sounds of your guys' stories, it was like, oh my god, I don't think I would survive that, truthfully. Well, thank you, Clover. Good night to both of you. Thank you. I do this as a living. This is my full-time job, which is super awesome. I'm glad your ankle's fine. I'm just seeing things that aren't there in your messages because of these crazy stories y'all have been telling me. His nice pronouns are better days. I'm not gonna live that one down. Not again. I'm gonna cry. I give up. I give up, you guys. I give up. I give up. Love you all so dearly. Can you tell me something really crazy at school? Oh, what happened? Wait, something really crazy at school that became, that became a popularity. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, okay. Am my brain comprehending that sentence weird? I don't know. Beanie, there's nothing you can do. Sorry. Sometimes people are just the way they are. You know? I'm gonna start taking tallies. You know what? I'm tallying. Every time you guys do it, I'm taking a tally. And I'm gonna show this to my lawyer. I'm gonna show this to my lawyer. You're gonna be hearing from my lawyer. This is unbelievable. Not again. Oh my god, another jelly. You're gonna be hearing from my lawyer. I can't even keep up. I'm done. Oh my god. Why are you doing the Macarena on me? Are you the angel or the devil? If you're doing the Macarena on my shoulder. To be determined. The count is for, I don't even want to say it out loud lest I encourage it. Let me be very, very clear. Please don't send more. The count is the amount of people who tell me stories about random injuries they've experienced totally unprompted. Which for some reason happens extremely commonly. I just became so aware that I'm rocking back and forth. Y'all, sorry, that's a stim. So I'm just, if you notice me doing that, that's why. I didn't even notice until I saw it in the reflection. I was like, oh my god. You guys are digging your brain for like the worst injuries you've ever had just so you can share them with me. And I'm gonna be lying awake in bed tonight. You're gonna be hearing from my lawyer. Oh my goodness. This is proof that I could never be a teacher. I don't know how to control a mob. I say, please don't share stories about your injuries. And everyone says, oh, I have a story about my injury, actually, that I'd love to share. Good Lord. Okay. Guys, I can't. This is so difficult. I'm like cringing so hard reading these stories. I can't even look at, oh my god, you guys, you're like tormenting me psychologically. I don't need to know this. Please. I'm just a person. Please. Oof. That one was rough. Some of those in the last one, that was like the boss battle. You guys are literally trying to take me down tonight. I'm here streaming, how long? I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. But after that, I need a breather, because that was a lot. What type of haircut is that? Grown out, shaved hair, I don't know. Grown out buzz cut, literally. Yeah. You guys are still going? Oh man. Alright. If y'all are just doing injury stories, I can't do it. I can't do it much longer. I'm serious. It's rough. Please get some sleep. Please go to sleep. Yeah, it's so hard to read chat. There was one story in there, like, I couldn't even look at chat. The second my eyes saw it, I felt physical pain all over my body. I don't know how you guys can just share these things. They're, like, so painful. You guys are, like, tormenting me. It's not funny, but it is funny. I get it. I'm very tormentable. But, guys, enough is enough. I'm tired. I appreciate that the wave of injury stories has died down, so I have to say thank you all for no longer sharing stories about your injuries. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Really, I do. Oh, the Sunshine and Worms bracelet is done. That's so awesome. I'm making a rotator. It's exactly the same as the last one, but it is just spiked instead of rounded. So it's gonna look a little different on the bumpers. But other than that, same colors, same pattern. I like fish. I like fish. Have I ever told you about my time I caught a puffer fish? Yeah, but you didn't think I could do that, did ya? But you didn't know I was an angler. I caught a puffer fish twice. And I had to throw it back both times. Because what can you do with a puffer fish? Nothing. If you want to make the rounded bumpers, if you can see the kind of bumpers I'm making right now, if you know how to make these where you do 5 in between each one, then you will separate them so that it's a bridge of 3, and between each bridge of 3, you're going to put another bead. And that's how you do the rounded, basically. A candy idea? I thought of a candy watch. I've never seen a candy watch, so I don't know why I thought of that. There's an idea, though. If not that, then a ladder stitch would be good. My favorite candy to make are these rotators that I'm making right now. I love making these. They're so fun. There we go. Ooh, lots of people requesting candy ideas. Let me actually use my mystery wheel. I have some candy ideas in my mystery wheel. So, also thank you, Elise. So excited to get it. Thank you. So first candy idea to the person who asked. I'm gonna roll a couple. So pick whichever one you like, I guess. A cup holder. If you've never made a cup holder, I mean, you just surround your cup or your drink or whatever with candy and then you build it up. It's fun. You can also make, the wheel is spinning. Let's see what it lands on. A peyote cuff. Flat stitch cuff. I have a tutorial for those. Both kinds. Those are fun. And I'll roll one more time. We'll see what we got. Ooh, it landed on experiment. So just go wild with it. String some beads together with no plan and go nuts. Candy block does suck. Sometimes when I have candy block, I just reorganize my beads or something. Oh no, Rex, I'm sending you love. There's the difference between these spiked bumpers and the round bumpers. Super cool. Spike bumpers are just, or round bumpers are just spike bumpers with an extra bead between them, but they somehow look totally different. Someone suggested drinking water. I'm definitely gonna have a water break after this. Although I am debating if that should be a break or if I should just go ahead and end the stream for today. Because it's been like around 8 or 9 hours, if you know. If you know, you know. I've been here all day. Are you a boy or a girl? That's how I read that in my head. Thank you, Starmia. That's too kind of you. Don't leave, you guys. Okay, I guess you know what? You'll just live with me forever on stream, like Big Brother. I'll make my dinner on stream. I will, I'll do everything on stream. I'll sleep on stream. Actually, I think you can get banned for sleeping on stream, can't you? Yeah. Thank you, Hazel. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go drink some water and we'll see if I'm really tired or if I'm just super thirsty. So I'm gonna go drink some water and then I'm gonna check in with myself after that. So it's a little bit up in the air. Apologies for not having much of a plan ahead of time, but that's just how I am. That's just how I am. Hot dog is a sandwich because my whole life, my family never bought hot dog buns because why would you? We just ate it on bread. So it is a sandwich. That's my hot take. Take it or leave it. I do have cats. They like to pop in from time to time. If you replay the stream, it'll be on my channel. If you replay it, they will be popping in occasionally. Goodbye. Oh, that is awesome, Barbie. Thank you. I love hearing that. That's awesome. Am I gonna post a new short? I have to edit it, but I should. I might edit it. I don't know when. I will probably have it tomorrow. I shouldn't say tonight. I can't promise tonight, but I should have it tomorrow. I will definitely make a tutorial on this cup. That is gonna be my next tutorial. I don't know when exactly I will have it done. Every time I promise a date, I end up having to push it back. So I'm just not gonna promise it anymore. When it comes out, it comes out. When I was in school, did I ever skip? No, y'all. I was such a good kid. I was a goody two-shoes, high-achieving little nerd. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? The amount of time it takes to make a cuff just depends what kind you're making. Peyote usually takes 30 to 45 minutes. A rotator usually takes like an hour. And as for like like a multi-stitch. I think those are kind of the same as peyote, like 30 minutes or so. What was my favorite and least favorite part of school? I liked math. I think I did good in math. And then I liked that math had one answer. It was unambiguous. You know, you were either right or wrong. There was no messing around with that. I liked that. I didn't like English because it was so ambiguous. There was so much room, there's so much gray area. It's like, did you get it right? No, you got it partially right. You kind of understood the concept, but you didn't apply. I'm like, what? Can I read or no? No. I didn't like English. I have a hard time focusing on reading too, so there's that as well. My voice. Next time I come with your movie, I'll be like, hey. No, I wish. Beanie, I don't know what to say. I don't really have much of an opinion on it, to be honest. You have a candy idea? I do want to hear it. You feel like I looked really silly as a kid? I looked like Dora. And I always wore pigtails. Dora with pigtails is what I would say. Dora. What should you and your boyfriend talk about? I get to decide? Me? You should argue about Caesar salad. Is it too crispy, not crispy enough? Too soggy, not soggy enough? Just let her rip. Good night. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that you gotta go to sleep. I've been streaming a long time, so no worries if any of you gotta go. Oh, my pronouns, that is so funny. My pronouns are not Feather and Haze, but I wish they were. Sorry, that was a joke. Because I accidentally misspoke. My pronouns are he, him. Sorry, I should have been totally clear about that. I'm sorry. That was a total miscommunication on my part. I was joking and I think I sounded way too serious. My pronouns are he, him. Sorry. Unless you're joking too. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing, guys. This is the thing. Oh, you know. There I go. There I go, bro. There I go. There I go. You're joking. Of course you are. And I, the fool, have taken you literally. Of course. Love you for that. You sleep in 9 hours. I love MLP. I do. If that wasn't obvious, I love it. I have a little thing on my wall. It's right there. My big head's blocking it. I still have Harold. Thank you for asking. Yes. Oh my goodness. Ow. Every time I stand up, his stupid leg does that. I should really stretch more. Anyway, that's Harold. I got him at the arcade. Check him out. Anyway, sorry. Bye. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I'm so silly. Anyway, seriously, thank you. I'm not gonna end live yet. I bet it sounded like I was going to. I'm not. I'm just full of energy. And I'm standing up. Stretch, stretch. Everybody, stretch. Group stretching like, I must have like Minecraft. No, like Animal Crossing. Group stretching like Animal Crossing. Thanks. Thank you very much. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. There was a riot? Oh my goodness. Were you part of it or did you just like witness it on the campus? That's crazy. Yes, you should try out for cheer and dance, 100%. Always take the opportunity to try something new. It's so worth it. Okay, I need some more of these beads. Excuse me. Thanks for checking back in. Yes, I have been here since literally the morning. We're going turbo. We're going turbo. We got the all-nighter juice. Candy toy for your cat's like a shaker. Cute in theory, but I would not trust beads around my cat. I would be too terrified of it breaking and them swallowing beads. That's my only concern. But the idea is so cute. Love that. Oh yay, Elise, so exciting. There's the rotating part of the rotator. I do sell my candy. This is an order for Sarah. Why isn't it spinning? What? Okay, there it is. It was just not spinning for a second. There we go. And then this one, I've also got to make the spinny part. Then after that, I get a drink of water. Then after that, we assess the vibe. And no one knows what lies beyond that, not even me. I'm still going strong. To all of those of you who've been checking back in like hours later and you're like, how are you still here? Yeah, I know. That's the power of candy, the power of hyperfixation. It really is a power, you guys. For better or worse. Do you lose a lot of sleep? Of course. But do you get to have like 12-hour long streams? Yes. So it's a win-win. It's definitely a win-win. Did I drink energy drinks today? No, I've switched to coffee because I have a coffee machine now, so it's way cheaper for me to just drink coffee. But I would love to have an energy drink as a treat every now and then. I haven't had one lately. Amanda switched to hieroglyphics. She's not even using words anymore. I think she's struggling to verbalize her feelings of disdain toward me. Do I ever treat myself? I do. Thank you for asking. Do you ever treat yourself, y'all? Because you should. Are you gay? I always read it in a British accent. Every time. Thank you so much, Barbie. If you'd like to buy it, there's a link pinned right up at the top of the chat for my Etsy store where you can buy everything that I have available. And I really appreciate that. Sunshine and Worm combo is almost done. I love to see it. If you've finished it and you'd like to post it in the community and you're able to, I would really love to see that. The Sunshine and Worm. When am I gonna sleep? Oh, it's not sleep time. It's not sleep time yet. It's only 9:30. My real concern is I need to eat dinner. And I don't want to do that on stream. I wouldn't want to make dinner and eat on stream, you know? So that's the main reason I have to end stream, is to eat food, which you should also do. So I do have to do that. But like I said, I'm just gonna go drink some water. Probably gonna not end stream right now. Like, it's gonna be a chill moment. I'm gonna see if I have it in me to go a little more, because I'm really feeling the vibe. By that I mean I'm hyperfixating on this candy hard. Like, my life depends on it. I was snacking during my breaks, don't you worry, but I do need a full dinner. It's about that time of day. I don't know about you guys, but I eat my dinner super late at night. So, I'm gonna go take a little break real quick. If y'all would indulge me in sticking around till I get back, or you don't have to. I mean, you can always check back in. I'm gonna head out for a minute. I'll be right back. Take care of yourself, get a drink of water. Do the things you need to do to chill for the night, to get cozy and settled in for the night, you know what I'm saying? All right, I will be right back. You can count on that. And then I never return. No, just kidding. Record time, bro. Time me. How long was that? I got water. Water. Welcome back. Hello, the dynamic duo. Hello. 5 minutes and 34 seconds. You actually time me. That's funny. I'll believe anything. I'm super gullible. This water's crispy, y'all. Get yourself some crispy water. All of my glassware is strawberry or bee themed, and it was a total accident. I don't know how it just worked out like that. I'm just passionate. I don't know what to say. Well, if you missed it or you're new, you got the rotators done. But now, all that's left is a large mystery bag. Yes, Sky, I do custom orders on my Etsy. You just have to message me to get a custom request if you'd like it. I'm squishing my Minecraft axolotl. It's a very good squishy. Very, very good squishy. Highly recommend. Star milk. That's nuts. Oh, I'm sorry, Barbie. Oh, that's the worst. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon and that you're not too sick. Oh no. Hate to hear that. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Right. We have a mission, a candy mission. Yes, yes. I'm too afraid he's gonna burst. If something happened to this little axolotl, I'd cry. You wanna know where I got the squishy from? You're gonna hate me. I got him on Temu. I'm sorry, I know we're not supposed to shop on Temu, but he was too irresistible. I'm sorry. I know I wasn't supposed to do it, but I did it. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. Take me away. Lock me up for it. Honestly, I mean it. Oh, and you know what? I'd do it again. I'd do it again for him. He's so good. He's so good. He's so good. Love this thing. This is the squishiest squishy I've ever seen. I know Temu's the worst. I'm sorry. I try to avoid it at all costs, but look at him, please. I'm sorry. I'm so weak sometimes. Listen, we all have moments of weakness. We all do. We all have a late night where that sight looks particularly fascinating. There's nothing wrong with that. It's part of being human, okay? Everyone gets a little treat. Okay, let's pick the mystery wheel. I want to eat him so bad. Yep. Oh my goodness, I just saw my own Etsy listing as an ad. That freaked me out. I was like, why is my picture down there? Ah. But where's my wheel? Where's my mystery wheel? Hey, where's my mystery wheel? Oh, there it is. All right. Bag? They want me to make a mystery bag? No! I cannot do that tonight. No, anything else, anything else. Sorry, my mystery wheel landed on bag, of all things. That is the hardest thing on that wheel. I don't have it in me right now. Not at the end of the night. Necklaces I can do. Necklaces I can do. Are you gay or a furry? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. That's so funny. That's really funny. I love that you posed it like it's an either or. Yes, no, and it's okay. Man, I appreciate y'all for being here. I thought that was part of him. That was just my needle. Let me get the random number generator up so I can pick the colors. And then I swear we will be on our merry way. And I shall not be distracted any longer. 22 and 46. Hi, welcome back. No. I accidentally put him down in the tallies and now he has the tally marks on him. Ah! Oh my god, it's permanent. I scarred him. I can't believe that. Oh my god. The squishy was called, it was like a Minecraft axolotl squishy thing. I don't know for sure what it's called, sorry. Also, you're totally fine, B. No need to apologize at all. Everybody's just doing their thing, and I'm loving it. What was I? Yes. Yes. What were the numbers? 22? We'll pick something. Meow meow. Meow meow. 46. Oh, nice. All right. I guess I'm squishing that. It's so hard to focus when I have this thing. It's supposed to help, but it's like distracting me because it doesn't squish it. Enough. Axolotl time is done. All right. I think I'm just gonna go with these 3 colors here. This one doesn't match very much. And vibe assessed, I'm gonna make this necklace and then call it a night, for sure. Good night. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it a lot. And no worries again. No worries at all. I put him away and the next second I'm playing with him again. He's irresistible. And I'm so mad about the tally marks. I don't know how to get it off. Oh well. Time is it for me? It is 9:43. 9:43. I cannot remember what time I started streaming this morning, but I know it was this morning. So that's crazy. Wow. Wash him with soap and water. I'm afraid he's gonna get sticky. Oh, what if he gets sticky? Hi, hello. Every one of you who has been here for like the duration or most of the live, I appreciate you guys so much because I was here like all day and you guys hung out with me. I can't even stand me for that long. You guys are like seriously the best. Do I know how to post on the community post? There should be a button at the top of the screen. At the top of my channel, I mean, that says visit community. If there's not, I have no idea where it is. Sorry about that. That's about all I know. You can post there if you have been subscribed for over a day. If it's been less than a day, I don't think it'll let you post. Any music recs? I've been liking Machine Girl a lot. I've been saying that a lot too. So you probably have heard me recommend them before, but that's my biggest recommendation. Also, Debbie McCallion. I've been really liking Debbie McCallion. She has like a lot of different like artist names, but they're all like her projects and all of her songs are really good. I've listened to her a lot too. I've been watching almost all day, just didn't talk. Seriously, thank you guys so much. Like that is so special to me that you guys want to hang out for that long. Really means a lot to me. You got this cookie thing from the shops. You're about to eat it and you're scared because it looks bad? What's wrong with it? Is it moldy? Or is it just ugly? Meow. Meow. And classic beans. Uh-oh. Did I not buy more of these? Oh no. Okay, I did. Whew. Okay, we're good, we're good. I thought I didn't have any more of these. Panicked for a minute. We're good. Thick caramel, that sounds good, man. I'm hungry. I gotta go eat. Y'all gotta go eat too, especially if you've been hanging around the stream all day with me. You have got to go eat. Just put a clip on the end of the string. I still have it on the roll. That's how I keep it from spilling. Thank you, Watermelon. And thank you for doing the Macarena on my shoulder as a little bee. That was very sweet of you. I will see you in another stream. Thank you so much for coming through. Sip, sip, sip. I do have a PO box, yes, I do. The address is in my channel bio, if you'd like to see it. Okay. Guys, I'm so bored with water. I need juice. I need juice. Water's so lame. I need a good beverage. I'm one of those people. I'm becoming one of those people who doesn't like water. I'm growing out of it. You know what I mean? Like those people, you've seen those people on TikTok who can't drink water unless they put like 30,000 different powders and syrups in it. I'm about to become that. Because water is kind of yucky. It was crispy, but it only stayed crispy for like 2 seconds, and then it got room temperature. So now it's not crispy anymore. Also, I'm just very temperamental, and I change my mind a lot. And I have the right to do that. All the things I make are going on my shop, except these are, well, they're not going on my shop as like, by that I mean, they're for my shop, but they're not going to be listed specifically. They're mostly for mystery bags, and everything else is kind of custom. So you'll have to order it, and so that I can make it custom for you. Okay, the final stretch. We are on the final stretch. I'm gonna be making a star. I have a string over here. That should be good enough. Hi Paisley, hello. The flavor packets are gross for like water. They are kind of gross, especially like ew, I can taste them now, the like gritty ones. Ugh. That never dissolve right. They're just so sweet. They're bad. I'm not a fan of those. I would rather just drink like an energy drink, which isn't good. Bye, Watermelon. Have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. Starmilk just fell down the stairs. No. Also, shout out to Isabel. Also, sorry for laughing at your predicament. I just assumed that you're fine. What haircut should you get? Mullet. I'm always gonna vote for mullet. When I was a little kid, I wanted a mullet, and my entire family was like, nope. They would trim my hair and lie to my face, and say it was a mullet. I'd be like, this isn't a mullet. I know what a mullet is. This is no mullet. They were always trying to trick me. I was trying to trick me into thinking it was a mullet. I knew what a mullet was, and I wanted one. I was not satisfied. I also wanted a mohawk as a child. Not like genuinely, but in the way that like you passively think about it and you're like, I want a mohawk. Really bad. I could have had a mohawk. We're this close. Did I read the order you'll be putting in tomorrow? Sorry, I didn't catch it. My bad. Also, I'm just making a little necklace. I'm making a star for the end of it. I don't have a schedule for the streams. I just do them whenever. So it's kind of a surprise thing. But if you want to be sure to not miss it, you can definitely sign up to get notifications with the bell. I hate saying that, but like, that's true. If you get notifications, you'll get notified whenever I am live. So that's one way to make sure you don't miss it. But other than that, I don't really have a schedule. I do like to stream in the mornings in like Eastern time, that is, because that's my time zone. I like to stream more in the mornings, and then I kind of stream throughout the day. Today I went on for a very long time. Usually I stream for like maybe 2 hours, but this time it was like more like 9. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making candy. Time is 10 p.m. and we're closing out. All right, y'all, it's closing time. It was a long day. It got split up into 3 streams. So if you see this and it's like a couple hours long and you're like, why is it? That is because, there's the finished necklace. That is because I had a bunch of technical issues, so I had to quit the thing a couple times. Also, I had to go to the post office the first time. So it got split up into 3, but we were streaming all day. And it was so fun to chat with you guys. So thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna head out, have some dinner. Y'all better do the same. Drink some water. Take care of yourself. And everybody, have a great day. I will see you in my next live. And my shorts as well. I will be posting a YouTube short very soon. So stay tuned for that. All right. See you in my next live. Again, be sure to have notifications if you don't want to miss it. Bye.